Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Houston Astros. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, Christian Javier. What's the word on him?
Yeah, as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, but taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Ready to go? And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Fastball for a strike. And we're off and rolling here in Houston. Here comes the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Austin Hayes. 2 for 10 in the series. That misses. Ball 1. Javier. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One down, base is empty. There's a strike. And another ball. "3-1 is on the way. And there's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Adley Rutschman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike.
He's there to make the catch at third, and the inning is over. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And our starting pitcher here today, Tyler Wells. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Bottom of the first. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. The pitch. Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a pop-up on the infield. Mountcastle in position. Drops into the glove. One away.
Batting second.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Well struck left field. That's back. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Yordan Alvarez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two outs. Check swing, and he held up. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Anthony Santander at the plate. Javier, 6'1" righty, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
No score here in the second. And the right-hander deals. And now 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Stays alive. He goes down looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And it's a hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out.
Batting 6, the catcher,
Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And another ball. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Jose Abreu up to hit. In the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the Astros lead 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a pitch.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2023, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Just missed. Back up that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Mountcastle aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one kicks away from the catcher. Mountcastle into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's to third. Bregman gets it to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting done. The second base.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 3 for 7 in the series so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's in there at the knees.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Man at second. Westburg checks his swing. Now it appeal to first, and he held up. Top of the third, no score. One and two here. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is outside. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. But it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the lineup flips over. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And now it's 1-2. There goes the runner. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Here's the 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 out and a runner at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And next for the Orioles, Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Two on, 1 out. That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And another ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The pitch. Struck him out looking. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And the right-hander back to work. Oh, 1 down. And there's a ball. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Hayes raging back on it. Out of here. That's worth the price of admission. Home run number 10 on the year. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Urias makes the grab, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Kyle Tucker digs in now. He popped out his first time. Off the mark there, and that is ball one. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that's outside, and that's ball two. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And here it comes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now it's filled up. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable. Running that pitch count up, no matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout. When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now, Corey Julks. Fly to left his first time. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Action in the pen down there. Dean Kremer is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Irvin getting cranked up as well. There goes Tucker. Now a fly ball to right center. Santander in pursuit. Santander racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Next offering is down low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Urias under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. All even now at 1-1. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Start of the 4th. Now here is Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Javier back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. J.P. France preparing to come on if needed. Belak getting loose as well. That one not close. Going to count 1-2. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman,
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
2 down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Good eye right there.
Careful.
Two outs. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles, reached on an infield single his first time. Outside low, ball 1. There's a strike. Urias off of first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 3-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Oh, 1 now. And that one fouled off. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count. That one missed.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Right-hander kick steals. This one in the air center field. McCormick has it sized up. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. The pitch. That's outside. 1-0.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog. Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. That one just misses. And another ball.
3-2.
3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Tyler Wells will depart, and he had to battle. Nothing came easy in this, but he leaves with the lead. New arm when we get back. Dean Kremer comes on now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Alex Bregman. And fouled off. The Orioles up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Liner squeezes it.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher,
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Altuve off of first with 2 away. Bounce to third. Whips it across, and that is the inning. 1 left for Houston, and they still trail it here 3-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. J.P. France.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Westburg.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a strike in there. France, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a curve is down and in. Next pitch way upstairs. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
This one chopped up the middle. Altuve handles it. No throw. He's safe at first.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. All 1 there. Man at first, 1 away.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Slow roller to third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Right-handed reliever. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Throw over to first. Mullins dives back in safely. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
Two outs. Swing, and the bat went flying there.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Righty delivers. Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Mullins, the lead runner at second. Rutschman on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Orioles strand a couple, and the score stays 3-1. Back here in Houston. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Chas McCormick. The wide to kick the pitch. And it skips in the dirt.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fastball in for a strike, and a count 1-1. And that's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. And there's ball 4.
Take it 8.
Leading up for the Astros.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1 so far.
Pena replaced the great Carlos Correa as the Astros starting shortstop, and he's proven to be more than capable at the big league level, Boog. Instant impact guy. He's the only positional player to be named World Series MVP as a rookie in the history of baseball.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Good eye in that spot. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, right side. Santander drifts towards it. Hooks it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. The Astros trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Squirts away a little bit. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Man at second. That one misses. 3-0. Corey Julks up next for the Astros. And there's the automatic. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And he walked him.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, 1 out. Corey Julks up next for the Astros. And he takes a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And he deals. To short, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 3 and the Astros 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Now 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Tucker on the move. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And downstairs.
1-2.
That one inside. The count now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Astros 1. Back here in Houston, well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. That clips the zone. 0-1. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next pitch is outside. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now he breaks his bat. Mountcastle brings it in. 2 up, 2 down.
Third baseman, number 2. Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Coulombe, the lefty, warming up as well. The Astros down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside, just missed. That one is absolutely belted. Mullins ranging back, and it hits the top of the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So 2 down. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. There's the strike. The pitch. Hard hit right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the inning. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 3 and the Astros 1. Back here at Minute Maid Park. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Rafael Montero, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Murphy also throwing. Righty to the plate. And another ball.
2-0.
Fly ball down the line on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So up next, Jordan Westberg. That's a hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And a big swing and a miss.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Westberg at first, one gone. And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Runner on the move. Hit hard. That gets through. Westberg. Ground second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they're up by 3.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Brandon Belak gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next for the Orioles, Austin Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. He's got it.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Move to first. Mullins
he's in there.
back in on a dive. Next one misses. Ball 2. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony.
First and second, 2 down. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Up and in, 1-0. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. Bangs off the wall. 1 run is in. Here comes Rutschman around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
On the mound now, Lance McCullers Jr.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. The shortstop takes the ball. Man on second, 2 down. And that's outside. And the count is 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
At the belt and fires. Ripped on a line. Base hit around third. He'll score easily. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Four runs already in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Ground ball left side. Over to Abreu. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 7 and the Astros 1. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 0-1. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That's inside, and the count is 1-2. Just missed. And another ball.
Okay.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Leading up for the Astros.
Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. His righty-lefty splits there.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Foul ball there. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. And here it comes. This to center field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
So man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Orioles up big in this one here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So the batting order turns over. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Right through there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got it. And that'll do it. So the Astros lead 1. They're down 7-1. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
And I
One
think
ball,
that skill
one
set
strike.
really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And another ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
McCullers winds, fires. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
O'Hearn.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Ball to strike, the pitch. And that one missing low. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. To the right side. Altuve handles it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, second baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Jordan Westberg will hit next. That's out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Mark Leiter Jr.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads, because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Jolts stands in now and watches strike 1. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Leiter measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mike Baumann up and throwing. Tate warming up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Rafael Montero.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Mullins.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Righty delivers.
Oh. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Whoa.
Next offering is outside.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. A little bit high, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Mullins gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. And a good eye there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
The batter, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. And they'll do it again. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. Two on, two outs. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ripped to short, to second, Altuve, and that's the third out. Two left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Orioles 7 and the Astros 1. Bottom of the ninth, and now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The wind of the pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Urias settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And it's fouled away. That one missing inside. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And another ball. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard ground ball, base knock. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Jose Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz leads off first with one away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
So it's their last chance in this one. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. He's already homered in this game. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. This could end it.
Nope,
Just
that's low.
misses the mark outside the zone.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The Orioles up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Two outs. Right through there. Got him. And that'll do it.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And a 7-1 finish in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.